Jungle Gang, I'm back with another video, man. This is on the Bengals versus Ravens, man. This game gonna be a dog fight. You got two teams coming off losses that have a lot to prove. The AFC North is so tight. The AFC in general. You have the Ravens who are at the top of the division. You have the Bengals who are at the bottom of the division in the basement. Who's gonna come out on top is the real question. It's gonna be a good game. Last time they beat us by 3 points. Joe Burrow still nursing his calf injury. Ain't no excuse because a lot of people, a lot of fans understand what Baltimore went through because you can't make an excuse for Joe Burrow being hurt because there was a lot of Bengals fans that was making when their Baltimore fans were saying, look, they couldn't win without Lamar. They were trying. Everybody was trying to say it was an excuse, so you can't make that an excuse. This game is gonna be a tough physical game. It's gonna come down to who can make the most plays and who can not turn the ball over a lot. Our defense been forcing turnovers a lot during these past win streak. Underrated cornerback Cam Taylor-Britt, man. People gotta start putting respect on his name. 4 picks in the last 4 or 5 games is crazy. Man is a certified baller, bro. Man is a certified baller. They sleep. People don't even talk about our linebackers. You got Logan Wilson, who got probably like 3 or 4 interceptions. Three. You got Jermaine Pratt, who got 2, and then you got Cam Taylor-Britt, who got 4. Defense wins championships. They've been getting a lot of turnovers. The offense gotta keep their stride going. You know, they can't just keep having a stagnant offense. They start the game off on fire, and then the offense will fade out. And then when the third or fourth quarter comes back, like the end of the third and fourth, then the offense decide to come back. We got to have a full 4 quarters of good offense. If we can do that to where the line can actually hold up, because Kappa also gave up 3 sacks by himself and 7 pressures, which is crazy to Sheldon Rankin. So the line got to fix their issues. The defense have to wrap up and tackle. There's a lot of arm tackling and stuff, which I'm not the coach, I'm not saying that, but there's a lot of missed tackles during that game. They got to wrap up. I know they be wanting to like punch out the ball for fumbles and stuff, but sometimes they got to wrap up, I meant to say. Because that cost us, especially with strong running backs. Like, you see what Devin Singletary was doing, bouncing off everything, just running through everything. So they got to be on their end game. The Ravens, even though they lost a couple games, they've been on fire. Been on fire. Don't count them out because you know the Ravens, every time we play them, they play hard, super hard. So they better get ready for a dogfight. The Bengals better be ready because this game is going to get physical. If y'all don't remember the playoffs or the game before the playoffs, they was hidden out there. Every time the Bengals and Ravens play, it's a super physical game. And it relies on which quarterback can make the least mistakes. Will Lamar keep throwing interceptions? Same with Burrow. He threw 2 in a row. Or will Burrow be patient and be able to dissect the defense without making any mistakes? That's what it's going to come down to. Which quarterback can make the least mistakes? And Lamar been making a lot. Burrow made a lot too, but we still had a chance to win the game. Also, another thing, Tyler Boyd, keep your head up, bro. It happens. It happens. Week to week, man. Stuff happens. That was a full team loss. Don't take it on yourself. Use that motivation, to go off in a Ravens game. Forget that game. We could have had Houston, but different week now. Get ready for the Ravens. Be the Raven killer. You remember when you stopped them from going to the playoffs? Get back to where you used to be. Everybody had to be on the same page. I wish they would give Mixon, they would run the ball a little bit more with Mixon. I know it's hard for the Bengals to run the ball, but man, he's averaging 3.9 yards a carry. Maybe if he run it, sometimes, bro, you don't have to just throw or run. Like, run, throw. Like, let him pick up 4 yards and another 2 or 3 to keep y'all in gainable range to where it will only be 3rd and 3 or 3rd and 2. To Mixon begin a decent amount of rushing yards when he can. Also, yeah, other playmakers do got to step up, man. From tight ends, and they haven't even been that bad, but everybody got to step up. Offensive line has to block better. Pretty sure the Ravens had like 35 sacks a couple weeks ago already. They one of the best defense in football once again. All we've been doing is playing good defense. Defense from the Bills, that was supposed to be good, from the 49ers. Houston was definitely decent. They were decent. They're definitely decent. And now we're playing the Ravens. All these good defenses. Then we got to play the Browns one more time. Then we got to play the Steelers again. So it don't get any easier at all. It's not about to get any easier for you guys. So it's time to lock in and do what y'all got to do. It don't matter if y'all win by 1, 2, 3. Get the win and get out of there. Any way y'all can. Y'all have to score. Can't be stagnant. Team, y'all probably be right now best team in the NFL if y'all can get back to scoring. I know it's hard. It's football. If y'all get back to scoring consistently, nonstop, up and down the field, y'all got to give the defense some breaks, man. Can't just be 3 and out the whole time. Got to give the defense some breaks so they won't be drained. And when the defense capitalize on interceptions, fumbles, we have to score. Any turnover we get, we got to turn it into points. Like, these turnovers keep going up and up. We keep getting turnovers. We have to score on every turnover. We have to try to score every time we get the ball back. I know it's impossible, or at least get in field goal range. That's what we used to do a couple years ago. We at least got in field goal range. Now we don't even get in field goal range no more. We punting the ball off. At least try to get McPherson out there. That's the reason why we won a lot of our games, because he had a lot of points in the Super Bowl run. He had a lot of points. At least try to get in field goal range to where we can keep dropping threes on the scoreboard until our offense can get to where it needs to be to score. We just have to keep trying. Mix up the play calling too, man. Which I know it'd probably be different, but you gotta be prepared. The Ravens, y'all play them a lot. They know you, you know them. So AFC North dogfight this week. I'm telling you, this will have Bengals lose. This will have a lot to do with their playoffs. I already said playoff, whatever positioning. Pretty sure they're like eighth right now behind the Houston Texans. So we have to beat the rest of these teams. Not saying it like that because for some back, we just gave up one of our spots to the Texans. The Texans in the season with the same record as us, they get the tiebreaker. They get the tiebreaker now. Because they beat us. So we're gonna have to start winning conference games or Chiefs games gonna matter. Well, for the AFC, all the AFC North games gonna matter. We're 5-4. Time to lock in now. We ain't gonna win every game. People should know that. All these fans be wild. They get so mad when Bengals lose one game. It happens, man. It happens. It's all about getting to the playoffs. All about getting to the playoffs. But I'm out of here, y'all. See y'all tomorrow, man. Come lock in with me for the stream, man. We'll be back with another good one. Also, I'm gonna be probably streaming both. Well, I'm gonna be doing. Y'all know I'm gonna do the Cincinnati Bengals, but Shakur Stevenson fight him versus Edwin De Los Santos. I'm definitely watching that. I'm definitely watching Shakur Stevenson versus Edwin De Los Santos. So kind of mad Bob Aaron and ESPN want to put the shit on Thursday night football and shit when Bengals are playing Baltimore. But hey, I mean they're watching both. But I'm out of here, y'all. Peace. Like I said, I'm out of here. But subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to my Twitch at Los from the Jungle, man. I'm out. See you guys tomorrow.